Hello everyone, it's me Yana. Welcome back to my channel. I make lifestyle videos, vlogs, grad school content, all of that, so definitely subscribe if you are interested. I will be entering my last year of grad school in my Master's of Social Work program, which is crazy, and then I'll be done with school forever. That is just insane to me, but I found that throughout my grad school journey I have found the things that I cannot live without and that I think everybody who is in grad school needs, and that is essential. So I figured I would share those things with you guys, and I also plan on doing a how to stay organized in grad school video as well, so let me know if that'll be something that you're interested in. So my first number one grad school essential item, which probably isn't surprising, is my MacBook. This thing is like my holy grail. It has literally all my grad school stuff on it. Everything, most things that we submit are all online, and you just need a laptop of some sort or an iPad. I know some people are really big into using iPads for grad school. I prefer using a laptop just because that's just me. I don't know if there's anyone out there who doesn't have a laptop in grad school, but if you don't, I have no idea how you do it. Another thing that has been so essential to me for grad school is having a good, big, sturdy backpack. So I thought I would be one of those like grad school girlies that has like a really professional tote or handbag or something like that. I cannot do that. I know some people can, and it does look like more professional and stuff, but for the most part I would feel like all my other classmates in grad school just have backpacks, and I just need a backpack. Like, my shoulders and back always hurt, so having a good backpack is really essential to me. Plus I like lug so much with me because I would have class, my internship, I'd be gone the whole entire day, and I would need to fit all my stuff for class, all my stuff for my internship, laptop, chargers, everything. So this is one of the favorite backpacks I've ever had. I also really like the North Face backpacks. They're really good and supportive, and this is the Under Armour backpack. I'll have all of the things that I mentioned linked below, but I just love this one. It's very neutral and basic. It has so many pockets and compartments, and it's very sturdy, and the straps are padded. It's just really great. Even if you're not in grad school but are just in college or high school, I recommend investing in a good quality backpack. And this one isn't even one of the super expensive ones. I know the North Face and others can be closer to $100. I think this one was around 50 or 60. I'm not entirely sure, but this is really great, and I just love the fact that it's like an off-white color. I don't know, I just think it goes with everything. And yes, a backpack may not look good with a business casual outfit like at my internship, but I honestly didn't care. I needed something, and it frees up my hands because I'm carrying like coffee or like keys and stuff, so it's nice to have like your hands, I don't know, free. But yes, definitely investing in a good backpack or a good tote if that's what you're into. Another thing that you can probably guess is a huge essential for me just in everyday life, but especially in grad school, is some sort of planner. I don't know how people do it without a planner. I literally use like 1 or 2 planners and my Google Calendar and a random notebook sometimes. Like, my brain in grad school just has so much going on, whether it's assignments, due dates, internship stuff, appointments, all this other stuff. Like, I just get so anxious about it, and I need to write it down and have it in front of me. So I have a few options. You can use something like a Happy Planner if you want to make it more fun and creative. It has your monthly views, and then it's got like 3 boxes so you can like organize your life. Or I have this one from Target that I will be using for specifically for grad school and my internship. Just anything that has a calendar and also like a weekly view. You can also get like the day designer planner is great. Honestly, any cheap planner also will do. You don't have to make it expensive. And if you're not like a paper planner girl, I'd highly recommend using an online planner. Some of my favorite ones that I've tried in the past are Notion. Notion is really big and you can totally customize it to what you want. There's also a site called Asana that you can create a calendar and daily to-do list, and I'm sure there's so many out there, but I found Notion was my favorite if I were to use an online planner. Also Google Calendar or the Apple Calendar, anything that you can put your due dates, because if you think you'll remember it, you won't remember it. Trust me, something will slip. So yes, being organized and having things planned out, especially the big things, is really important. And in grad school, each of my days would be completely different, whether it's work, internship, class, or class, internship, work, something else. So it would get overwhelming, and I just need somewhere to look and be like, okay, what do I have today? Which class do I have today? What is due today? You know, having all of it in one place is just so helpful. I cannot stress it enough. But if you're not a paper planner person, definitely use something like Notion, and you can totally customize it. You can even like link certain things with like your school like Canvas account or something like that. Just having somewhere, wherever it is, that you can put all of your important things in. Another thing is to get PDF versions of textbooks rather than buying hard copy textbooks. I have found that it saved me a ton of money. Sometimes you can find free PDF downloads of textbooks. I've been able to find most of my textbooks for free online. You can just Google the title and author of your textbook and then PDF. And even if it's not free, I found on different sites like even Amazon or Pearson is another site that you can rent a PDF textbook, and it's significantly cheaper than renting or buying a hard copy textbook, and I definitely recommend it. I also think it's easier just to have it on your laptop, because then you don't have to lug around textbooks and you can do your readings and homework and stuff literally anywhere. Because when I had paper textbooks, if I didn't bring it with me, I'd be like, oh shoot, I can't work on my reading while I'm out and about, or if I have like 30 minutes to kill before a class or something like that. So having it on my computer has truly done wonders for me. Plus you can highlight and underline and do all the same things you can do on paper on the PDF version of it. And it's just so much more convenient when you're writing a paper and you have to reference something, because instead of like looking it up in the textbook and having your textbook and computer, you can just split your screen on your laptop and have like the reading and the questions and write the paper or whatever it is. So I definitely recommend PDFs. I used to be very like, I want the hard copy, I want to read it, but honestly doing it online and having it on PDFs is much more efficient and saves a bunch of money. So I would highly suggest getting PDFs of your textbooks. Something that has definitely helped and saved me in grad school is having Spotify Premium, or just having some way to listen to podcasts, even on Apple Podcast. But I don't know if it was just me, but in grad school I had to commute a lot to school, to my internship, to work, sometimes 30-minute commutes or longer, and it would take a while, or I'd be walking to class. And honestly, like, my favorite thing would be to know that I have 30 minutes in the car to do something for myself. In grad school you're gonna be so busy, and it's nice to have random bits in your day where you can use it for yourself. So I would genuinely look forward to listening to like a good podcast on my commute, and it would kind of clear my mind of all the stuff that I have that day and kind of ease my anxiety of like everything. So it's kind of like a mental break from grad school. So I definitely recommend either getting Spotify Premium, it's so worth it, or if you just want to look up different podcasts on Apple Podcasts, there's so many different options out there. And yes, and they don't have to be grad school specific. Sometimes I'll just listen to like pop culture podcasts, and it helps like clear my mind off of that. So that is something that like I can't live without. I know it doesn't really seem like a necessity, but I just found it's so fun having like podcasts to look forward to. I would also recommend getting a lunch bag and containers. I don't have any to show you right now, but having some sort of like meal prep containers or glassware containers that you can microwave, huge necessity. If like there's one thing that I would say you need besides a laptop, it's that, because I would always bring a lunch with me everywhere, and I don't know, I always like, for some reason carrying a lunch bag is so embarrassing for no reason, but I just had to get over it because I was gone 12 hours a day, and yeah, I could stop and get lunch or whatever, but it was just so nice to have like a bunch of snacks, drinks, food, whatever it is on me at all times, and having like containers and things, it just made it so much better. And it was a lot more efficient because if I had dinner, I could just put it in a container, bring it with me the next day, and it just saved my life. So having a decent amount of meal prep or just glass containers or like a good lunch tote, it helps you save money, and it just makes things easier to carry and things like that. So definitely I would recommend that. Going along with meals and stuff, investing in a good water bottle that will last all day, whether it's a hydro flask or this Stanley cup. I like this one better because it fits into my cup holder and it has like a handle, and I don't know, it's just easier to carry, and it keeps my water cold really well. But having like a giant water bottle, it doesn't even need to be like an expensive one. You can find some at Target, Amazon. When I'm running around all day super busy, it's hard to remember to drink water, and the days that I've forgotten my water bottle were like the worst days ever. So definitely investing in a good water bottle that keeps your water cold, because you gotta make sure you hydrate, you gotta make sure you pee, and you gotta make sure you have snacks. Like that's what you need to survive. My last grad school essential is having some sort of emergency kit. Putting this either in your car or your backpack. I liked having it in my backpack, so you know, if I ever needed something, again, walking around, my hair gets messed up. Love having like a hairbrush. Deodorant is great. Mints, but ibuprofen or Tylenol, chapstick. I also have cough drops because I was recovering from being sick. Tampons, pads, dry shampoo, deodorant, body spray, lotion in the winter especially. Whatever you could need. It's nice to have something to freshen up, because if I'm like all day at my internship sweating and then I like have to go to class, and it's like, it's nice to just have a few things to like freshen up, or at least brush my hair or something like that. I don't know, but you can put whatever you want in it, and just having those things in case is very important. Alright y'all, those are all my grad school must-haves and essentials. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. Definitely leave a comment below what's your essential for grad school or college or school in general. I would love to know. And stay tuned for more grad school content. I'm really excited it's that time again. But thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all and hope you have a wonderful day. Bye guys.